What if the truth you thought you knew was nothing but a carefully crafted illusion? What if a single midnight audio clip had the power to destroy reputations, ignite a media war, and drag some of the most talked about celebrities of the moment into the eye of a global storm? And what if everything you believed about the intense connection between Sara Bluma and Jan Yaman was only the surface of a much deeper, darker story? Welcome to Magazine News and Gossip, where we dive into the allegations, the secrets, and the emotional shockwaves shaking the celebrity world like never before. Before we begin, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip so you never miss the truth behind the next celebrity scandal. Now, let's get into this whirlwind that has turned the entire industry upside down. The celebrity world was already going through turbulent weeks when, out of nowhere, a mysterious audio recording dropped online exactly at midnight. Within minutes, social media exploded. The voice in the recording was eerily similar to international star Jan Yaman, and the statement shook fans to the core. "She was never my type." The moment rumors claimed these words were directed at Sara Bluma, panic broke out across every corner of the internet. For weeks, the tension between Sara Bluma, Jan Yaman, and Demet Özdemir had been quietly simmering beneath the surface. But this audio leaked like a bomb, taking an already delicate love triangle and turning it into a full-scale war. What made the situation even more volatile was the emotional breakdown Sara reportedly experienced upon hearing the recording. According to insiders close to her, she was devastated, insisting to her inner circle that the words couldn't possibly have come from Jan. But how did all of this begin? To understand the chaos of today, we need to rewind to the moment Sara Bluma and Jan Yaman first crossed paths. Their connection started about 3 months ago during the shoot for an international commercial. Rumors at the time hinted that the chemistry between them was almost impossible to hide. Although everything looked professional to the cameras, several crew members later insisted there was a spark, something undeniably powerful between them. Sara, who had recently strengthened her influence on social media with fashion projects and bold public appearances, quickly became a known figure in Turkey. Jan Yaman, focusing mainly on international roles and new ventures, remained one of the most discussed names in Turkish tabloids. And according to sources, shortly after the commercial shoot ended, Sara sent Jan a message that allegedly said, "Even though the job is done, I still think about you." Whether this message truly existed has never been confirmed, but one thing is certain: their relationship began evolving from that moment on. Everything changed a few weeks ago when Sara posted a shocking photo. In it, she and Jan were sharing an intimate kiss. The picture lasted only minutes before being deleted, yet screenshots spread across the internet faster than wildfire. The caption she wrote was even more provoking: "The truth always comes out." And from that second onward, the media storm surrounding Sara, Jan, and Demet exploded into something uncontrollable. While the internet was still processing the photo, the mysterious midnight audio recording surfaced. The voice declared, "I did everything for her, but she wasn't enough. It was too fast, too complicated, too impulsive. It could never work." Fans were torn. Some insisted the voice was unquestionably Jan's. Others argued that the relationship had never been real and that Sara had orchestrated the drama for attention. Behind closed doors, Sara reportedly broke down upon hearing the clip. She confided to her closest friends, whispering, "He couldn't have said that about me. Did I misunderstand everything?" Another insider revealed that on the night she listened to the audio, she shut down completely. No calls, no messages. Not even her manager could reach her. She didn't speak to anyone until the next morning. The following day, a worker from a fashion shoot described Sara's condition. She wasn't herself. She was very quiet. Her eyes were swollen, and even though she tried to hide it with makeup, It was obvious. She didn't smile at anyone. Meanwhile, the world was waiting anxiously for Demet Özdemir's reaction. Her name had been dragged back into the spotlight for weeks because of her history with January. Those close to her said she wanted nothing to do with the drama. She didn't want old stories resurfacing. But another source hinted that she wasn't completely indifferent either. Then came the biggest question of all. Who leaked the audio? 3 theories spread like fire. Some believed it was a former employee of Jan seeking revenge. Others claimed it came from someone in Sara's inner circle, perhaps angered by her recent behavior. And a third theory suggested a media personality, frustrated by previous incidents involving Demet, had strategically released it to cause chaos. Despite endless discussions on gossip shows, none of the theories were proven. A close friend of Jan's spoke anonymously, admitting, Jan didn't expect this to blow up so much. He's upset about how deeply his private life is being invaded. He also believes his words were taken out of context. The biggest issue, however, is that only a fragment of the audio leaked. Without the entire recording, the real context remains unknown. For 2 full days after the scandal erupted, Sara said absolutely nothing. According to those near her, she didn't even talk to her family. She wanted isolation, silence, space to breathe. But silence only made the rumors grow louder. Was the romance real? Was the audio edited? Was someone intentionally trying to destroy both careers? Or was this just the beginning of an even bigger revelation? As always, magazine news and gossip will continue to follow every twist in this dramatic story. If you want the latest updates, make sure to subscribe and stay with us because what comes next might change everything you thought you knew about this triangle. Thank you for watching. Take care, and see you soon with another explosive report on magazine news and gossip.